My old account that got hacked and deleted was titled Yermao, as I thought it sounded cool. Then I learned of its origins. Due to me having a new account, I decided to name it after Yermao's lineage in the mythos. Also, Mikura is short.
I'm short. My character is supposed to be short. In real life, I'm as average as it gets. I'm like, you can literally Google average European male adult height, and that's my height. And I'm doxing myself. One sec, watching this out about the new fragrance by John Potier. Hey, you can use ad blockers. I have no problem with that. I think everyone should use them, in fact. It could have at least crashed a little to the right. Okay, I don't think I'm going to try to zoom in on the fit once again. Apparently OBS does not like that. You love me too much? Well, thank you for the couple of cents that I get for the ads. Okay, so that was the thing, and now we are ready to watch the replay. I hope you enjoyed the fit while you could see it, because I'm not going to be zooming on it again. Also, wait. Sub-goal. Your new sub-goal of 10 just started 1 minute ago. Did I get a sub? Huh? There's so many text-to-speech redeems I can't even find it. Your sub-goal of 10 was just completed. Who subscribed? Did I miss a subscription? I don't know, but I feel very bad about it. So let me try to find the replay at the very least. Bushido Steer, there's the ID. And first one, I'd imagine. Is Bushido Steer still here? Because I'd rather wait for them to come back before watching the replay. The first one? Alright, let's go. I can't believe Cartesia Fit crashed my stream. Okay, we're on Branded, opening Super Poly, very strong card. Allure of Darkness, Bunch Kit. Immediately met with Rov. Where do we get from here with Rov? Then Albion. Albion is going to search one Spell Trap in the end phase, which is very good. Normal Alber, do nothing with it. I guess it can be material for something on the next turn. We get Branded Banishment. What the fuck is bro doing? Why Impermon the Alber? Excuse me. That had to be a misclick. No, how do you misclick both choosing to activate Impairment, targeting the Alber? Alright, I guess you did say you wanted to show me what your opponent did. Set Drill Beam, activate Vodes, search Ether Burial. Okay. I'm not a Primate player, but couldn't you set Vote from here? Wait. Yeah, set Vote from here, activate Vote, search Drill Beam. Isn't that the thing you can do? Instead of setting the Drill Beam and now you cannot activate it because quick spells cannot be activated the turn they are set. I mean, this is an average Blue Eyes experience. They just do a billion mistakes and still win. Then Blue Eyes, normal Sage, extra normal, I mean, search Royal Maiden, discard Maiden, get True Light. Your Super Power is still most likely to be very strong. Like, it's just a very good card against Blue Eyes. And there it is. Into Garura. Personally, I might have been greedier with the Super Poly, but I think what you did wasn't incorrect at all. Special second Blue Eyes. Wait, it's a Jet. Get Tyrant. Special Blue Eyes one more time. Make Indigo. Isn't that like a board wipe? You can negate the effect of all face-up cards your opponent controls. Okay, it's not exactly a board wipe. It's the board negate. Albert comes back, it's going to negate a monster on the field. It's also going to search. Never mind, it does not search. I thought he could search on summon. Okay, you are summoning it again. And now, not fusing, but using it as a body to protect yourself. Summons Blue Eyes. Now you're going to have to deal with Drillwim. And 4 months in a row. Thank you so much for the 07 prize. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Reimu. Enjoy the emotes. There are a couple new ones. I have one emote for each Tiarament main deck name. Except Rhinoheart. Nobody cares about males. Activate High Spirits. Opponent summons Blue Eyes to enable Drill Beam. High Spirits reveals Albaz. Add Cartesia to hand. Normal Fallen. Gets negated by Waver. You still have to deal with one Drill Beam. Oh! Never mind, you can just do that. I fucking love Alba Venatus. So, Drill Beam isn't live. There's only one small body on the field. This does have an effect when targeted for attack or effect. Opponent chains Imperm to Cartesia. And there's the Maiden effect, you chain Tri-Brigade Mercurier for negate. Maiden is out, but you don't have enough damage for Whittle. And opponent has a lot of grind game. They have Jet, they have True White, they have Drill Beam, they have so much grind game. Special Quem from Titanic Quads and Golden Sword Soul. Banish 10 from the top of the deck, draw 2. Now that is an option. Is this really what Blue Eyes players are doing to replace the limited Maiden? I don't think that's correct, but sure. And the reason I'm saying I don't think it's correct, it's because this card is going to banish 10 from your deck, from the top. There's a very good chance it's going to banish important combo pieces that you... It's banish face down even. We might as well call banish face down, remove from game. It's not coming back. So yeah, this is just going to prevent you from even comboing at all. Special Blue Eyes. That being said, on the right deck, that's a very strong card. It's basically draw 2 for free. You can put it back with Dissipator? Really? I didn't know Dissipator, like I know there are a few cards that can interact with Banish face down. I didn't know Dissipator was one. But I like hearing that. Because I do want to play Branded Synchro and Dissipator is one of their strongest cards. Make Albion. Stage searches Valor. Valor isn't live yet, it's going to be live on your turn though. Peter doesn't care what the cards are, it just shuffles them back into the deck. Got it, got it. Rise Heart 2, yeah, I knew about the Rise Heart, but I mean, banishing face down is the main gimmick of Kashtira, so it makes sense. Baron. Baron, pop Alba Venatus. That allows you to special Albert and negate the Baron. I think it's negate only until end of turn. Yeah, it's only until end of turn. Jet bounces Brother Lost. There are way too many bodies on your field for opponent to deal with.
Zemi Yukahu sent Mikura QT is a Twitch streamer that streams on Twitch. They mainly play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. They used to use a Hatsune Miku voice changer when they streamed on YouTube, but as they grow, a member of the Micurius Kotyu species will migrate to Twitch. If you have an infestation of Mikuras, luring them with Master Duel gems is one of the better ways to trap them. If you still cannot deal with the
With the
infestation,
infestation.
call 0800 69 Angeru today.
The way that you type at Anjuru reminded me of the It's an Anjuru memes from Neon Genesis. But yes, that is true. I mainly play Master Duel. I used to stream with a voice changer. It was not Hatsune Miku. Okay, I'm going to give you some more. The voice model I used to use was trained with audio from Shy Lily. You might know the VTuber Shy Lily. That's what I used to train the voice model. Branded in Red gets negated by Bron. Branded in Red being a very powerful card, so there's a good chance that was the correct play. However, we still have Branded Fusion and Branded Lost. Cartesia gets negated by Valor. And like, I'm going back to the topic of the voice changer. Just because it was trained on voice Lily on Shy Lily audio, it was still hard to recognize because it still had kind of my accent. It had slight pitch alteration, all those things. So, yep. And that fusion, sending Sarunir, make Lubellion. This is turn 5 already, and both players have so many resources they can whoop. Okay, Quem could be a powerful play. Quem is going to revive Albaz. Albaz is going to quick effect Super Poly. Or like, not quick effect, more like on summon. Make Chaos Star Source. That should give you one pop, I believe.
All I know how to do anymore is play Fiendsmith. It's been so long, I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is anymore. The other day I summoned Lacrima and tried to send Engraver. Everything has become Light Fiend to me. There are no other decks, no monster types other than Fiend. The only spell I know how to activate is Fiendsmith Tract. Occasionally I activate Fiendsmith Sanct instead, and I cry a little. I burn for game with Lacrima, but wish I was being gamed instead.
Lacrima? Not what she's covered. I think Master Duel Discord still has that as the header image. I'll check it after this match. Make Poryload, that's like a couple of negates, and that's game. It's kinda sad that you went first, opponent did 2 big misplays on turn 1, and it was still a huge grind game. Good game though, good game. There's more, but there's a character limit, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me check, Master Duel meta. Go to the top. And then... Can I make the image bigger? I cannot. But I can save it to... make the point I'm trying to make, I suppose. Then go to downloads, put it here.
Zemi Yukahu sent. The natural habitat of a Mikura QT is in a casino or an OTS as they love gambling. If you want to take care of a Mikura QT, you should know that they are social creatures and should have access to a smart device. If a Mikura does not have a drum to hit their little nub, like hands on a Mikura will go through mitosis and can soon get out of control. To feed a Mikura, simply give them chopped up pieces of ultra-rare cardboard.
Royal foil if needed. Oh my god, my body said welcome in. How are you doing?
YGO sent. It's become a joke of sorts. Or maybe it's just my life. I can't go anywhere without seeing light fiends. I went to feed my dog the other night, but instead of eating, she randomly shuffled back 3 light fiends to make Desiree and equipped it with sequence. I had to put her down. I sit in the corner, now counting down the days where we shall see sweet release from this torment. The day when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was about 2 players having a special bond and actually interacting.
Okay, so first of all, Mitosis, you gave me a very good idea. I think I'm going to make an emote where I'm like my Bongo doing the Mitosis thing. Second of all, I absolutely want to do shout out for my body's Reggie. He is the only Mathemax streamer I know. However, he's my favorite Mathemax streamer. And one of my favorite Master Duel streamers, regardless, very funny. He also plays Pokemon Pocket, whatever the game is called. So yeah, everyone should check him out. Let me shout out. Okay, I was really struggling to type that. How this text to speech. I'm glad it's finally getting used. So yeah, while it's very cheap, at least it gives people talking. And that is 1 to 10 coin flips lost, or 11. Again, I lost count. This is fucking cursed though. Okay, Nibibu. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you for all your streams. And thank you for all the spicy take, like your Gamma enjoyment, or the El Regimagi, or whatever it's called. Funny card. I don't want to negate that. He's going to play into Nibiru for sure. We have Batura? Where is Hatura? I would have to fuse with Plushybell to become Hatura. Is that Finsmith? What the fuck? I have so many hand traps in hand, I just realized. So can I wait for them to end turn and then Nibiru and then Imperm whatever tries to negate it. And then I still die because they have cross out for Nibiru. Everywhere I go I see his face. You cannot escape him. You can, however, play a deck that beats it hard. I don't know, White Imprisoning Mirror. Use some spice like that. Okay, but what if I go second? You die, you scoop. You scoop immediately as soon as you lose the coin flip. That is the correct way to play Master Duel. Okay, if I... Okay, never mind. He saw the toggles for Imperm and Ash Blossom, so I don't have to hide the Nibiru toggle. I would Imperm the sequence if... See if they have Bibiru. Is that how it works? Because... Okay, oh, crossout, I see. I guess it's a good Imperm target regardless. No, this shit. Now I wish I had Imperm. Okay, it's just Primate Fiendsmith most likely. So I'm going to have to deal with one... What's the name? One Drill Beam. Maybe not even because of the Nibiru. Get Hor. Hor is also very annoying cards. Fuck, and I cannot deal with the Hor. Even if I Ash Blossom it, it still has the graveyard effect. Not even Drill Beam? Wait, there's no Drill Beam? Load is only for your normal. Did he not add the Drill Beam? Okay, Drill Beam is here. Can't he get the normal from Hor? Acquire one normal monster card name. Wait, this doesn't summon. I thought Hor was used to summon a monster. Then if you control no monsters, you can special summon. He's going to control a token. How just feels bad to play? I don't know. I feel like I lost a lot of games because of the horror graveyard effect. And they scoop for some reason. Even though I was bricked. I mean, all I had to do was stop that spellcaster or something that sends to graveyard spell by effect, and I would be cooking. But still, my hand wasn't really the best. Bad to play with her, I see. So many players name at player today. Holy shit, is that a coin flip? It's been so long. Can set it with peril because it's a quick effect. I see. I'm going to have to throw away talent, which I don't exactly love. But at least I have combo. Ash Blossom. 100% caught by target. And then if there's a Maxi, I just fucking die. In Minecraft. I just made a pumpkin board with one punk card on field. Let's go. Interesting. And is like the rest cards from other archetypes, or how does that work? Where do I go from here? Do I talent and Volcati's End? I need to keep another spell for LZ Azamina. So I can't use talent right now, which is very annoying. I can special Hushia, shuffle Tails, comes back, or send Tails, I mean, comes back. Activate Tails, get the level 2, and then send talent. Eventually get talent back. Am I tripping? Is that possible? I think it's not. I think I'm screwed. Because I need Tails for LZ. My head is so cooked. Okay. I'm trying to think because I'm very slow. I'm trying to figure out if it's a problem to use Hushia here sending Tails. I don't think it's a problem. Actually... Okay. It's fine. I'm not going to have access to Dogmatika Equation. But this is fine. Never mind, I don't need a Dogmatic Equation because I top deck Trust. Also, can I go for this one? I don't need to. I'd rather just do this. Okay, I'm not reading chat for now. I have to walk in. Try not to do mistakes. I think I already did a mistake because if they have any interaction, I'm kinda cooked. Imperm here is going to be deadly. I'm going to basically pass on Widow Knight or something bad like that. Okay, but they do have something and I should be concerned about that. So Trust is getting me Dogmatic Matrix. I still need to add another piece for the combo. So I search Dogmatic Equation here. Don't say that, they're watching the stream, no fucking way. think trust is better. But now that I think about it, I also don't need it. I can use Maximus to search the other guy. And then looking at his hand should be very helpful. But if I get trust, I can add Fordois, which is nice. So, wait. Trust success? That's a card. It doesn't let me activate it. I could have done count by 2. Okay, so next I do Abyss Dweller. I just realized there might be a slight problem. I cannot do Abyss Dweller. Because to special Maximus, I need one extra deck summoned monster in graveyard. I can do that with Wallpaper. This is going to be very scuffed, but hey, it's something I can do. Let's see. Never mind, this does not work. Once level 4 or lower spellcaster. Does this work? It works if I do Widow Knight at some point. Scuff is base. What rank are you, Miku? I think I'm gold 4 at the moment. Not gold 4, diamond 4. However, my today win streak of coin flips is 2-11. So I'm going to type it because my pronunciation is bad. That's how many coin flips I lost.
Zemiyukahu sent their bronze one for real, not going to lie, no cap.
Do I look at his hand? Okay, I need to make a decision fast, that's what. Look at hands. Nibiru, sure, Nibiru is actually very good. Now I don't have to make a decision. And I can send Susurrus. Now I don't have to make a decision on keeping Abyss Dweller or not, so I'm happy about it. I can bounce Nibiru to his hand, which is funny. I think it's best not to. This was a mistake, I didn't need her. Never mind, this is fine, because I have Hushia and Sylvie in the graveyard. Okay, what's your end? Wait, there is a problem maybe? Subtract 1 Ether Burial. I have 30 seconds left, so I'm going to be clicking buttons very fast. Watch this. Special this. Bounce you. Make Artemis. They're still under Abyss Dweller, by the way. You search Matrix. Matrix adds 2. Yes. Yes. Calamity. Now get Albezo on the field. I can flip like 10 cards from the extra deck if I'm fast enough. And I can get, what's her name? Cartesia on the field as well. That's 7. I have to use Maximus to banish Dweller. I want to waff, but I'm so locked in at the moment. I cannot waff. Fuck, Typhoon works. To this, punish tower. Alright, good match, GG. My hand was kinda busted having both. I had Trust and then I top decked into Talent. Okay, I'm saying kinda busted, but it was actually kinda ass now that I remember it. I was kind of pricked at the start, didn't have enough spells to send. So maybe that's a change I'm going to do to the deck. Maybe I need more White Forest spells. Maybe like a second copy of Tails. Or maybe just a third copy of Toybox, that could work too. And third copy of Toybox helps me get to stronger boards with Appaloosa. I had to refresh and just got an ad. If only there was a way to stop seeing ads. If only there was a way that I mentioned it earlier on the stream. Okay, I don't know what I edited, but it was accidentally. And yeah, I'm at Diamond 4 because my coin flips have been very not good. Anyway, save replay. I think I'm going to do one last match, maybe even casual. I will 100% do ranking, but I want to make it to master on this deck alone. So I will be playing Branded Tier. I completely didn't steal. I found this deck today on Shaw's stream, for sure. His opponent was playing it. I don't have every card needed. I can craft a second Branded Fusion, interestingly enough. I can remove the Shadow package. I don't think Shadows are that good on the current format. Like, the main deck ones are still very good. It's very good to mill them. But the extra deck ones just feel like they are way too easy to remove. My brain stopped working. Do hand traps still work under Dimensional Fissure? It depends. And it's very easy to tell if they work or not. It's on the wording. You can send this card from hand to the graveyard. This one specifically needs to send to the graveyard. So this one, you cannot use it under the shifter. While this one, when a card or effect is activated that includes blah blah blah, you can discard this card. Because it says you can discard this card, you can use this one under shifter and fissure and all that bullshit. So it's a wire game, you need to know how to read. Okay, second Branded Fusion. I might regret this craft, because there's a very good chance I want third toy box for my Dogmatika deck. But hey, what's done is done. Remove third Scream, remove Upcalon. What can I add here? Any ideas? Surely I can do like the other Shadow card. The House Shadow, I like that one. This one. Third Albaz? Okay, that could be a good idea. What about Quem? Why aren't we running Quem? I don't see Quem being bad here. There's just so much you can do with this card. Also, she's cute. How do you summon Quem? Normal summon. Okay, here's an idea on how to summon Quem. There, does that work? Honestly, I'm surprised he wasn't running Titanic Quad to begin with. Okay, it will be just one match. Doesn't matter if I win or lose. Doesn't matter if opponent scoops at the start of the match. It's just one match to, like... How do I say this? For a change, because I've been on the White Forest Dogmatika for a while, and I'm going to close stream after. Need to find someone to raid. No, I don't want to go second. It really was a cursed day as far as coin flips go. But, oh well. I see a potential raid, target for the raid. I see 3 of them actually. No, I don't like you, Bell. Do you even negate this? Probably. I don't remember what's the card, but I'm more used to negating other one, which I really don't remember the name. Am I tripping? Don't they have like a different normal summon that you normally want to negate? One that's like searches when you summon it, and then you can do something else with it. You don't want them to get Nightmare Pain. Well, does the search Nightmare Pain? It specials one Yubel monster. Can I like just let him do it, and then whenever they specifically can search a spell, I negate? Is that it? Spirit Searcher, Nightmare Pain. Let's get Spirit, which adds Nightmare Pain. Okay, please backseat me. Do I want to Ash it or not? You can Ash it so they don't get Phantom. Okay. Shadow Beast in hand can be fine if you have Shiren to discard it or something else. Unfortunately, I don't. I just have bricks. I have 3 bricks in my hand. But yeah, I think when I reach Master, I'm going to be looking at his deck and potentially play it. It can probably be improved. I need to like run calculations on how many starters it has, what is the chance of drawing bricks, drawing hand traps, all that stuff. But I was really impressed that they managed to cut Branded here into 40 cards. They have Dark Beckoning Beast, the other normal, which lets you normal another. Okay, yeah, that's the one I normally like to imperm. Saronir won't be so good if I can get the Retribution into the graveyard. This doesn't do anything in the graveyard, right? During end phase you control Yubel and this is in graveyard, you can special. Okay. Do I have Conjure? I do not. That gets negated, sounds about right. If only I was on Finsmith and go just special Saronir, go into Moon, continue combo from there. Like, wait, I can link off into Verti. I'm trying to improve Nemesis Punk and it's becoming far more cursed than I want it to be. Cursed at least means it can be fun. Wawa. Wawa is a card I'm kinda scared about. Because in order to get to Mirror Jade, I need to send 2. Also, I just realized Titanic Flag isn't actually going to special Quem. Because I'm going to be locked by Verti. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. Oh well. I will do what I have to do. Wait, I couldn't even send Titanic Class. Because I'm obviously not going to be banishing my own monster. Is there anything useful I can foolish here, I wonder? Like other than that fusion. God fucking damn it, how many of those do you have? Okay, it's literally just Branded Fusion. I kinda want to make room for Wobelian Branded Loss, but I guess you can't really do that. Okay, 4 cards against 1 non-targeting banish. Who would win? Duel, that's who. Cannot be destroyed, also you take no battle damage. And if summon add, you can add to hand or set one spell or trap from deck that mentions Yugo. That being Nightmare Pain. I think I don't want to activate Mirror Jade, because I want to activate it on the next turn and actually get Titanic Quad effect out. Could be a huge mistake, but I don't know better, so it is what it is. I'm going to let shot pick whoever we are hiding. Do you want to watch Snake Eyes Finsmith? A very high ranked player, he was 1800 rating on the previous rated season. Or do you want to watch Branded? If nobody makes a choice, I think I will go to Branded streamer. Branded sounds good. Alright, alright. If Branded is Kage, I'm choosing Branded because he's the only one I know. It is actually Kage. Branded best deck. It's really fun. I like it a lot. I don't know how to play it. I will make slight effort to not be so bad at it. Or like at least try to cook with something like this, Branded tier. I would be very happy about that. Mixing any archetype with my favorite archetype, that being tier, makes me happy. But I do like the lore, the art, the mechanics. I like everything about Branded. Isn't banishing Engraver here like a decent play? Probably not, because he can just make a Moon and then with another body make sequence. So unless he tries to equip Requiem to Engraver, I will not banish yet. Best deck? Okay, best deck is the Elements, but yes, Branded is very cool. It's up there. Have you gotten any Branded out arts? I did. I got Cartesia. I'm very happy about that. It's only... It's not fun or anything, but... This art is fucking amazing. The very existence of this art in Master Duel has improved the quality of my life. It's that good. I'm not sure if you can see that yet because I added it today, but that is a thing. I think I got one copy of Aluber as well. I don't remember which one it was. I'm sure it wasn't Equisia, but I'm sure I got another one. Loves your Bongo avatar? That makes me very happy. I like it too. It's from a meme from another game that I like, which is called Girls Frontline. There are like a billion bongos in that game. Like some artists just made one bongo for each character. I also have a VTuber model, but I'm not using it currently because the illumination in my home at the moment is not very good. But let me see. Okay, yep, you can see it. I'm currently sitting down, but I can also stand up. If I find the button to stand up. Where is the button to stand up? I cannot find it. Okay, I think I found it. Never mind, this is just a different sitting position. Wait, you weren't even seeing. But yeah, there it is. Are bongos like Taurus for Nika? Pretty much that is a good comparison. And I made the model myself. I don't know anything about 3D modeling. So you can see that there are some questionable things in here. Also, Bro is ending his turn. End of main phase. Do I want to maybe banish the spirit? Sure. Where were her hands? Don't think too much about it. I'm an angel, I can just heal them. For style points. I'm flexing what I can do and humans cannot because their hands don't heal so well. Oh, that's annoying. It still triggers the Mirror Jade Graveyard effect. And I still get to banish after resolution. It's probably going to be some bullshit I don't care about like Garura, but still, it's nice. Fortnite dance? Or whatever that is. I tried to snipe you, by the way. Maybe I will be able to win against you. Okay, yeah, I can gank them style dance. That's the thing my model can do. Where the fuck is standing up? Oh, okay, I get it. This is standing up, but like I said, the illumination in my home is not very good, so the tracking is very bad. And this is how I stand up at the moment. And yeah, okay. Okay, what the fuck is this card? I actually don't think I've seen it summoned before. One Yubel plus one effect monster on the field. If this card is fusion, you can inflict damage to opponent for each material used. Did not happen because it, on the same time that it was summoned, it went to the graveyard or got punished. Hit the materials carefully. I did one Yubel plus any effect monsters on the field. So it's basically the biggest super poly target ever. Michael Jackson. Yeah, any number is sick. Makes me wonder if I can run like a tiny Yubel package in other decks so that you can have that as target for super poly. What's the effect other than the burn? Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also, you take no battle damage from battle involving it. At the end of damage step, if discard battle an opponent monster, inflict damage to opponent equal to that monster attack. And if you do banish that monster. Wait, so if I'm understanding this right, if you have Nightmare Pain, this card basically burns 3 times. It burns on summon, burns on attack, on damage calculation, and burns at end of damage step. The name is you play this in your extra deck, so you can super poly them with their own Yubel. Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Fortunately, Yubel isn't so popular anymore. Only problem is Phantom can't be used as fusion material. I see. It's so funny to me when there are cards with that effect. And it always catches me by surprise. Like I had a match on the previous season where I tried to super poly, what's his name? Sanctifier. Yeah, let's just say it did not work. Sanctifier is funny because it has 4 effects, but there's only one that I could remember. It would be broken if Phantom of Yubel could shuffle itself from graveyard to summon another Phantom. True. Holy shit. Maybe it could just say on the materials that... Let me see if I can find it. One Yubel monster plus one Fiend monster with 0 attack. I wonder if they could use a clause like except on quotation Phantom of Yubel. I said the first thing when I first read it, Phantom. But yeah, the point I was trying to make with Sanctifier is... I need to find it. Okay, opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Once again, that is an effect I forgot. I literally did not remember at this moment. I was talking about forgetting the effects of this card, and I did not remember that. Cannot be used, the fusion material. That one, I don't think I will forget it, because after trying to super poly it and failing, I don't think you can forget it. And then there's the effect to special from graveyard, that's the most known one. And finally, there's the effect to summon itself by removing all the monsters on center zones. That's basically just a flavor effect, it never comes up. At least I never seen it happen. You know why exactly do zones? I'd imagine it's something with the war, but I don't know what. I have Fallen of Albas in the graveyard, so I will do Quem. Also, you were asking me how do I special Quem. There we go. Is there a point in sending Cartesia? Sure, why not? Oh, she comes back, so yes, that is a point. Check away the cards and go to Branded in White. Okay, I will do that because it's not ranked, I have a lot of time. Okay, I see. I see it art-wise, but war-wise, what is the meaning of this? And like, what are the white circles on Albas? You don't... God, this card is so sticky. I don't know if there's a point in activating Scream, but I will do it. I'll just keep playing quick buttons, see where it goes. Albavena has it too. I see. Okay, Cartesia, my beloved, fuse into most likely Grungwinov. But that in the graveyard it's going to draw me one. I still have normal summon. You can be in attack. That's a lot of triggers. Can I fuse with the enemy spirits? That's a good question. Two monsters with same attribute but different types. I think I can. So this one first. I can get Meteor Jade back. Isn't that even better? And I don't know what I'm sending with the Grung. Like, I can send Kid Kao's Gumball, but that sounds like questionable choice. I can send Garura, I guess. These two cards being in my hand since turn 1 are annoying me. The fact that I can make Hidur with Quem and Mudora is funny. Opponent is thinking. I hope they are thinking and not just stalling, because there's a lot of time to stall in this game mode. There are no bricks in Basing Se? What the fuck is Basing Se? That sounds like Chinese. Also, why is my music so low volume? I have never watched any Avatar, not the movie, not anime, it's technically cartoon. Yes, I'm going to be pedantic about it. Honestly, normal hardness, fuck this shit. What is that? Never heard it, never smelled it, I have no idea what the fuck that is. I can finally discard my Mudora brick. Making whole cows is going to be huge. And I have a guaranteed way to get whole cows unless they stop it before with like a negate or something. Make Hidur. Send Shiren, make Kit send Havnis to grave. I don't even care about the gambling, I just want to make whole cows. Outfits, best girl. She's my favorite character from Branded War. Even though she's technically many characters. Make it. I guess I could also shuffle back the Nightmare Pain, that would be interesting. I mean, I'm going for OTK, so picking the one with highest attack can't be bad. I have Wither with Wither on board, so I will pick Crime for the next turn. Add to hand. Wait. Okay. For a moment I thought I didn't have a tier name in the graveyard, which would be a problem. This was a mistake. Rhino should be Shane too. This mistake could cost me the game, honestly. It did not. Very nice. I'll put it in extra zone. Why not? How do you get rid of Nightmare Pain? Wait, can't I non-targeting banish the duel? And then I don't have to care about it anymore. I guess let's find out. You can, but if they have spirit in hand, it dies to whole cows. The armament isn't as bricky as it thought. This is a good deck, I promise. It's still good. It's still good. So cows is strong. You destroy it, they summon Yugal. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, they just don't have it. Thank God. Wait. I need to read the card. Spirit of Yugal. Spirit of Yugal. I don't want to BM this guy, but sure. You can special one of your Yubel that is banished in deck and deck or grave. Jesus Christ! What else? You can special one Yubel that is in your neighbor's deck. And yippee! Alright, good games. I am now very hungry, kinda tired. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I had fun. I wish I didn't lose so many coin flips, but I got some good replays I'm happy about. And just playing the deck lets me see, get ideas to improve it or to sequence better. Because any deck with Dogmatika that uses the extra deck is going to have problems with how you sequence. Because there are so many Dogmatika cards that block you out of the extra. Anyway, let's go to Kage. Thank you for the stream, Miku. Thank you so much for hanging around. SN Kage1. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Okay, it does take a while to be able to raid, because this is how Twitch works. I need to wait like 10 seconds or whatever before I actually can raid. So, yep. We can have a cool art hide message. We can say something like, just make a joke about the Cartesia fit crashing my stream. Because that did happen. It would be nice if he had the emote. Okay, I'm not good with ideas, so you can use whatever hate message you want. You are free to do whatever you want. Thank you so much for hanging around one last time. Bye bye.